There's a community-made BIS sheet that's been shared around the unofficial MapleStory Idle Discord. Full credit to the creators who put in the work to compile it. In this video, I'm not replacing that sheet. I'm breaking down why certain artifacts and companions keep appearing, so you can understand how to use it properly instead of copying it blindly. This episode focuses on artifacts, companions, stat priorities, and quality of life tips. Skill loadouts are intentionally left out since they are class-specific. Let's get into it. BIS does not mean universal. It means best for a specific problem. The sheet assumes you already know what content you are pushing and what is currently stopping your progress. If you copy a boss setup into farming or an arena setup into breakthroughs, it will feel bad, and that is expected. Context always comes first. Across equipment, hero power, and artifacts, one pattern stays consistent. Multipliers come first, consistency comes second, situational stats come last. Final damage, crit damage, and scaling effects are prioritized because they multiply everything else you are doing. Boss damage, normal monster damage, accuracy, or survivability move up or down depending entirely on content. There is no fixed universal order. The BIS sheet does not rank artifacts globally. It separates them by scenario. Farming prioritizes uptime, sustain, and control. Bossing prioritizes burst and time to kill. Breakthroughs balance damage and survivability. Arena is optimized separately. If you ignore this separation, BIS stops working. Let's break down the artifacts that keep showing up. The Book of Ancient appears because it scales with crit rate. It converts crit investment into more crit damage, which makes it stronger the more optimized your build becomes. That is why it appears in boss and breakthrough setups, and not everywhere else. Star Rock appears in boss loadouts because it trades safety for damage. The increased damage taken is acceptable when killing faster matters more than staying safe. Icy Soul Rock appears in sustain-heavy content. Maintaining high MP unlocks conditional crit damage, turning resource stability into damage over time. Rainbow-colored Snail Shell appears in burst-focused setups. It front-loads crit rate and crit damage at the start of battle, which is valuable when early momentum matters. Soul Pouch is arena only. Its final damage bonus applies only in arena, which is why it appears exclusively in arena loadouts. Outside arena, it provides no benefit and should not be used. These artifacts repeat because they solve specific problems, not because they are always best. Companions are selected by role, not popularity. Main companions affect combat directly. Sub-companions provide passive scaling. You are not expected to own every BIS companion. You are expected to understand what role they fill. Archmage Fire Poison appears because it increases damage taken by enemies. Its value comes from amplifying all other damage, especially during burst windows. Archmage Ice Lightning appears because freeze adds control. Reducing enemy pressure allows offensive builds to stay aggressive without defensive investment. Bowmaster appears because attack speed scales universally. More hits means more procs, more crits, and better DPS consistency. Night Lord appears in boss setups because its damage scales extremely well against bosses. It is selected for burst, not farming. Hero and Dark Knight appear when survivability enables more damage over time. Hero provides shields and defense, and Dark Knight provides immunity windows. They are picked when staying alive allows you to deal more damage overall. Several quality of life tips appear repeatedly. Early glove investment unlocks crit rolls. Guild skills should be done as early as possible. Companion positioning matters in breakthroughs. Summon timing affects stack-based effects in bosses. If you are free to play, do not wait for BIS. Use this sheet directionally. Substitute by role. Progress first, optimize second. BIS assumes access. Free to play requires adaptation. This sheet will change over time, and the original creators will be updating them as new artifacts, companions, and game system changes. When it does, you can request an updated breakdown in the comments, or just join us in the unofficial Discord. For class-specific skills and rotations, Use the class channels in the unofficial Discord. The invite is shown on screen. That is it for this episode. See ya.